Hello everybody and welcome to Bahrain qualifying session. My name is Mr. Lucky Cat, aka Lucky Boy 2013, and we are at the Bahrain Grand Prix, as I just said, for qualifying. Let's get underway.
Before the cars take to the track to start qualifying, who are you expecting to
27 degrees at Bahrain. There's Sebastian Vettel sitting in his car for qualifying session. Wonder where he will come. And there's us. Select option tyres. Let's go. DRS is wide open. Put it on the faster mix. Braking in the first corner. That was a nice corner. Second corner, took that a bit too turned in a bit too early. Going into the third corner now, onto this main straight, to the third corner, took that nice and perfectly there. Perfect exit as well. Onto the fourth and fifth, that was good, but I got a bit on the sand a little bit. Now coming to this little hairpin, nice cornering. To this very tricky left-hander, took that nice and perfect, coming up to another DRS zone. DRS is wide open again, still in first place. Rosberg is currently in second. These are the fast right-hander, left and the right, and then slow down, and then onto another big main straight. There's 3 main straights on this track. This is the biggest one out of the main straight that we go on. Alright, this straight coming up now. Coming up to the last corner. And fastest lap, 1:38. Bring on the race. Well done, Hamilton. You can celebrate with your engineers today, because you did a great job. We've got Nico Rosberg in second.
Well, both these drivers have been working hard with the team to ensure they get maximum performance out of the car, and it looks like they've found the right combination.
Then Sebastian Vettel, then Kimi Raikkonen, then Bottas, then Ricciardo, then Felipe Massa, then Sergio Perez, then Daniel Kvyat in 9th, 10th Roman Grosjean, Nico Hülkenberg, then Max Verstappen, then Carlos Sainz, then Marcus Ericsson, then Alonso, then Jenson Button, then the other Felipe Massa, then Pastor Maldonado, and Will Stevens and Roberto Meri lock out the back row. Race day, and it is the night time.
We knew this was a track that suited the Mercedes well.
Let's get this race underway.
Such a gap to his rivals in qualifying. If he stays out of trouble,
there's Lewis Hamilton's car. Lewis Hamilton is speaking to some of the, like, I think it's another TV, and then there's Nico Hülkenberg talking to his engineer.
He'll definitely be hoping that when the race gets
Let's get this race underway.
As he enjoyed in qualifying.
Lewis Hamilton described the win last time out as one of the best of his career. With the strength of that Mercedes this season, he has the perfect.
There's the top 11,
to get more race
and then it is top 10. Roman Grosjean. Here we go. Let's get the race started. 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights, and away we go. And we had a little bit of bad start there, but we go a little bit wide on this corner. Took this corner a little bit wide. Tapped, I think it was Sebastian Vettel. And then we got a warning for collision with Sebastian Vettel Bottas, took over Bottas straight away, checking my information. Rosberg's in second, then me, then Bottas, 1 second behind Nico Rosberg, and Bottas is there, and then I think that's Raikkonen behind him. Not too sure. Since my first corner incident, I couldn't catch up with Nico Rosberg. I did catch up with him, like slowly catching up with him now. Still catching up with him. Still slowly catching up. On his back of his gearbox now. Moves onto the inside. Brakes. I tried turning, but Nico Rosberg was there. He spun me out, and then I lost a lot of places. Back down to P6 now. P7. Sebastian Vettel's behind me. He tries to overtake me. P8 now. P7. Back to P7. P5. P4. Back to P4. Took that a little bit early. Still P4. Still. Perez is behind me. Catching up with Raikkonen now. Still catching up with Raikkonen. Ooh, almost touched my front wing onto his gearbox. But I left him a little bit of space here. He was still side by side by me. But we touched wheels slightly. Took that corner a little bit wide because I didn't know if Raikkonen was coming past me. So I had to do it a little bit quicker, like take that corner a little bit wide. So I'm back into 4th place now. Touched his rear wheel a little bit. Try overtaking him on this corner, but it might go. It's gone a little bit wrong. I touched his wheel. My whole back wings come off, front wings come off, and I got 2-second penalty. Somebody's hit me from the side. I try to get back onto the track. There's a Red Bull try to whack me again. That was Daniel Ricciardo. And then Felipe Nasser spun me around again, and somebody hit me from behind. I didn't know who that was, but I retired from the race. Unfortunately, Lewis Hamilton didn't get any points today. Unlucky Lewis Hamilton.
So a great drive today from Nico Rosberg.
Nico Rosberg won the race, then Valtteri Bottas. There's always 2
Yes, definitely.
retirements. I got a 6-second penalty for that, but I don't know why. But somebody whacked me Currently 3rd in the Drivers' Championship now. Moved down to 3rd. Was 2nd. Now I'm 30 points behind Nico Rosberg. We are currently 1st in the Constructors' Championship. And then got Roberto Merri and Will Stevens not doing well in the Manor Marussia. You are watching the highlights now of the race. As you can tell, I took that a little bit wide. One of my wheels did lock, and a little tap of the Ferrari in that corner, and then some Raikkonen tapped a Force India, I think it was. Then, and then there's me trying to lock my back wheel again. Almost did a tank slapper, but I saved it in the end. Took past Bottas, did get past Bottas with that. So I hope you enjoyed this race. Sorry if it's a bit short. I know it's short because I had a retirement. This is Mr. LuckyCat, aka Lucky Boy 2013, signing out. Punch that like button in the face like a legend. High fives all around. And see you all you guys in the next video.